Hi students, a hearty welcome from Grace College of Engineering, which is located at Chottukudim. This is G. Beslia Angel, Assistant Professor at the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and I'm going to teach about Linear and Digital Integrated Circuit Laboratory having the code of EE8461. And this laboratory is for the second year students at their fourth semester. So let us enter into the syllabus of this laboratory. So this is the syllabus of our laboratory, and before enter into the list of experiment, we have to know the aim of this laboratory. So the main objective of this laboratory is to design a circuit in digital and analog with the help of the ICs. That is to test and to get the characteristic of a circuit which will build in the digital and analog manner in the breadboard. So this is the main aim of the laboratory. So let us enter into the list of experiment. So first one is implementation of a Boolean function adder and subtractor circuit. Here the Boolean functions will be obtained from the K-map with the help of the K-map, and we need to design this Boolean function with the help of the ICs, and after that we need to verify its truth table. So similarly we need to design the adder subtractor circuit with the help of your ICs and then to verify the truth table of the same. Second one is code converter. We are having XS3 to BCD and binary to gray code converter. So here also we need to design and verify its truth table. And similarly we need to design a parity generator and checker in order to verify its truth table. Fourth one is encoder and decoder. So fifth one is we are having the synchronous and asynchronous counters. The sixth one is shift registers. We are having four types for the shift registers. We need to design and implement it. And seventh one is multiplexer and demultiplexer. So here also we need to design its circuit and want to verify its truth table. The eighth one is astable and monostable multivibrator. In order to obtain the astable and monostable operation mode with the help of its waveforms. And ninth one is the application of operational amplifier. So the application of operational amplifier consists of inverting and non-inverting amplifier, adder comparator circuits, integrator and differentiator circuits. The inverter and non-inverting amplifier is constructed with the help of the op-amp ICs in order to amplify the input signal with the phase shift and without the phase shift. And second is the adder and comparator, that will come under application of op-amp as a one experiment. So here we are add and compare the input signal with the help of the op-amp and then getting the outputs. And integrator and differentiator. So here also we need to design integrator and differentiator in order to integrate and differentiate the input signal with the help of your op-amp ICs. And after that we are having the voltage to frequency characteristics of NE bar SC566 IC. And the 11th experiment is variability voltage regulator using ICLM 317. So these are the list of experiments we are going to see in our laboratory of linear and digital integrated circuit laboratory. So let us start the experiment. First first let me see the study of basic digital ICs. Here we need to verify the two table of basic logic gates, and for verifying its truth table we need the apparatus. First one is digital IC trainer kit, and some of the logic gates, and last one is connecting wires. So this logic gates actually this logic gate is used to perform the logical operation in order to get the output as zeros and ones, that is in binary numbers, which is depend upon the input signals, that is also in the binary numbers zeros and ones. So let me know what is the logic gate manually. So for construct a circuit we need a breadboard. So the conductions and conduction of the electricity will be, the conduction will be happen in the breadboard only with the help of your wires, and this is breadboard, and this is connecting wires. Digital IC trainer kit. So what is digital IC trainer kit means? This breadboard will be inbuilt in a circuit that is called the digital IC trainer kit. Here we are having input output ports. So it is easy to connect every component in this kit, and getting the output. So in order to get the output, and in order to construct the component, we need to use the batch cards. If you're not using the IC trainer kit to construct the circuit means, simply if you construct the circuit in a breadboard itself means, we need a connection thing as connection wires, connecting wires. Okay, and the main component behind the basic digital ICs are the gates, logical gates. So here it is given as like this. So we named as IC 7408 for the AND gate, and we are having a name IC 7432 for the OR gate. So this is the NOT gate, and we are named as IC 7404, and NAND gate. So here it is named as IC 7400. So NOR gate. So this is the NOR gate, IC 7402, and XOR gate is named as IC 7486. So this is the ICs with its 4 pins. Okay, if you want to construct a circuit means, we need to place this component, that is the IC, in this manner. So if you can place this IC in every manner, so you can place this IC in this breadboard in any manner, so horizontally or vertically. So here I place the here the IC will place like this. Okay, so you need to give a supply for this IC. So I gave a 5-volt supply for this in this row. Okay, so this row will be meant for supply, and just opposite we are having the ground. So you need to give a supply for any component like this, and you need to ground the any component like this. This is the connections in this is the connection manner in our breadboard. So it is a if you want to connect the component in the trainer kit, you have to place the component in this breadboard. After that, you have to give the supply, and you need to ground it, then you can verify your circuit. So here I'm taking the logical gate AND. So here it is a logical diagram for your AND. So when you give a and b, it will gives you a output as a into b. Okay, it did the multiplication operation here, and this is your pin diagram for your AND gate. So that is named as IC748. So here in this chip itself, we are having the chip diagram. So in this chip itself, in this single chip itself, we are having 4 AND gate. Okay, so this 4 AND gate will occupied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pins. So except 7 and 14, all other pins are occupied by the 4 AND gates. So each IC will consist of 4 AND gate. Okay, in the IC 7404. So the 14th will meant for your supply, and 7th pin is meant for your ground. Okay, so this is your circuit diagram in order to verify your truth table. So here 2 pins considered as a and B. So it will be connected to your chip IC. So in manual connection, that is in your trainer kit, your A and B will be connected by the connecting wires and to your IC, and after that you have to place a LED for your output that will be placed in the pin number 3. Okay, so here you have to connect the LED in the pin number 3 of your IC 7408. Similarly, your input A and B will be given to your pin number 1 and 2 respectively to your IC 7408. Okay, so we need to ground your circuit. So after your LED, you have to ground your circuit, and as I said earlier, the 14th pin of your IC 7408 will be meant for your supply, that is of 5 volt, and the 7th pin will be for your ground. So now you have to verify your logic by giving the inputs and get your output with the help of your LED. So here the input is 001, means you have to you are having your output will be 0. So if you give 0 and 0 here, it if in your output side you are having your LED as the output, so your LED will not glow when you are giving your 0 and 0 as an input for your A and B respectively. Similarly, when you give 0 and 1 as your input for A and B respectively, means your LED will not glow. Similarly, 1 and 0 as your input mean your LED will not glow. And last one, and when you give 1 for this A and A, your LED will glow. This is the logic behind in your circuit diagram. So in order to get the concept, I just use the multisim to verify this two table. You can manually connect, you can verify it manually by using your trainer kit, but just in order to know the concept, here I am using the multisim software to verify your AND gate. So first one is, here I am taking two switches in order to give the input. So with the help of my circuit diagram, I construct this circuit in multisim. For getting this component, that is for your input, I am taking two switches S1 and S2, and for my LED for the output, here I am taking a probe, LED probe, and then here I am taking the gate AND gate 74LS08. So for getting this components, I am going to the menu place, and here I am taking the component. Here I am select the component, and all group I will in the component I just type the name, and I will get the component when I type this. Similarly, we can take all the component by typing this. So otherwise you can get it by its serial. Okay, so I am getting by its serial number, that is 74LS. So here I am search for 74LS08. so this is here. So this is our AND gate. So this is how we can collect our component from the place component and all group. Okay, similarly you can take the switches from source. Sorry, it is not source, it is from basics. So here I am having basic. So from your basic you can collect your switch. So here I am using SPST switch, SPDT switch, that is single pole double throw switch. Okay, so and after that I am taking the probe from the place component, and indicator from that indicator I am taking this probe. Okay, so here I am going to verify it. Here I am giving a voltage for S1 as 5 volt, similarly for S2 as 5 volt, and another point will be given to your ground, and for both the switches. Okay, so this is meant for your 1 and this is for your 0. So in your switch we are having 2 point, one is for 1 and another one is 0.0. So I am taking, that's why I am taking the single pole double throw switch in the for this circuit. Okay, and the first point will be given to 5 volt, connection will be given to the 5 volt, and second one is your second point will be given to your ground in your both switches. Here I am taking VDD as your voltage source, and ground for your 0. Okay, and then I gave the connection as per the circuit diagram which is shown in the manual. So now I am going to verify the truth table. So here the run option is here. This is the run option. When you click, it will show some message, so it is not necessary. So here here the switch is in 1, both the switches are in 1. Okay, that is 1 and 1 will gives you 1. The last verification, last inputs. And then if you make the S1 as 0, now I make that S1 as 0 and S2 as 1, then our LED light is not glow. So this verifies the truth table of our AND gate. So this is a logic. For getting this logic, I am just using the multisim. So similarly we can construct for OR gate and NAND gate, and then XOR NAND, and not every gates. So this is how we can construct the logic gate circuit diagram and verifying the output with the help of your truth table. Thank you.